minna de irashaimase uncover to Anthony Walker. I'm just kidding, I'm just kidding. Pulling your legs here. Close your mouths. I'm actually going to be speaking in English. But no, hello friends, people, and the world. Welcome to the very first episode of Uncovered with your host, Anthony Walker. Which is me. In case you're wondering, there's no one else that's just going to pop out. It's me. So you're stuck with me for the next 25 minutes. First and foremost, this is the very first episode, as I stated. Unfortunately, it is pre-recorded. I recently had 2 of my molars removed in the back of my mouth, and I just had my sutures out, so I can't really talk for long periods of time without it hurting. So in the event that it starts to hurt, you know, I did it pre-recorded, so pretty cool, right? But from after Sunday, the Sundays following will be live. So really awesome. Get to see me live action doing all random stupid shit. I was informed by my organization that this is uncensored. So I do not apologize for anything that I may say, and for those viewers who may have sensitive hearing or ears, or who doesn't like, you know, profanity, realness, pretty much everything I'm about, this show is not for you, okay? So, now that we got that out of the way, I feel like I should be introducing myself to you guys, for anyone who doesn't know me. Before that, I would like to give a special shout out to Frank Walker. No, he's not any relations. But he did an awesome job selecting the intro. Like, did you guys see the intro? Like, if you didn't see the intro, just stop the video, rewind, and go back and just look at the fucking intro, because it's pretty badass. I mean, I feel like Anderson Cooper. Oh my god, like, I have a show and it has like a fucking badass intro, you know, like, oh, I just feel like I should just walk out and be like, hey everybody, hey. But that's in the future, of course. We're gonna have that, so just be on the lookout for it. But special shout out to Frank and the production team. They did an awesome job. I was just thoroughly impressed. Super excited about it. But enough of that. Yeah, so this is me here. The name of my show is entitled Uncovered, which was thought of by Frank and myself. We thought it would be a good idea, as I am a published novelist. For people who don't know or never knew, or have no fucking clue who I am. And my first series is titled The Chronicles of Deception. And the very first issue of the book is entitled Uncovered. So it kind of deals with a lot of degradation in society as far as teens and young adults are concerned. Kind of just goes through the day-to-day life of peer pressure, parental pressure, drug and alcohol abuse, teenage pregnancy, all of that hoo-ha, you know, stuff that people turn a blind eye to for the most part. So we thought that, you know, entitling it Uncovered would make it that much more personable, I suppose. For all of you guys who, like I said, don't know or who like to read and things of that nature, you can find all of my works on Amazon, Barnes & Noble, Books A Million, like any major book outlet, you know, that you can buy books from, pretty much on there as well. I also have a blog. It's at anthonyawalker.net, and I blog about life. None of that rainbows and butterflies and bullshit. It's just about life, everything that we really go through every day. So, you know, if you have time, please check it out. You know, You might like it, might not. Who cares? Everyone has an opinion nowadays, and everybody wants to voice it. So, it's for some people it's not. So that's kind of like a little insight. I am an NYSP member. I've been with the organization for a little while. Did some pretty good things here and there, you know, trying to make the world a better place. And as small as that sound and as cliche as that sound, it's just the truth, honestly. I'm currently residing here in Bradenton, Florida, aka hell. It is literally like so hot here. Like oh my god, like I just can't even express how serious this heat is. I went outside and I swear to God, like my back just started to sweat immediately. Like I literally stepped out the door, was turning around to lock my goddamn door, and I just started sweating. I'm just like, this is ungodly. This is just fucking terrible. And I don't know why I moved here. But it's for only 3 months out of the year, so I guess that's doable. So for any of my Floridians, I think they're called Floridians, people who live in Florida, I don't fucking know. I commend you for living here for so long, because I don't think I can take it for that long. Like, I'd probably be leaving in the next year or so. But I am here for now, Bradenton, Florida. It's for people who don't know, it's on the west side of Florida. Yeah, west. So, close to Tampa. It's about 45 minutes south of Tampa. And it's close to Anna Maria Island, which is about 10 minutes from my apartment. So, yay, we can do the beach every day. I don't do the beach every day because I don't want to tan and I don't want to get dark. I like my skin complexion, and that's just the way it's going to be. So, I'm going to take you guys around my apartment. And majority of my shows will be done with me being shirtless, FYI. So, for you who are about middle-aged, conservative, censorship, this show is not for you either. You should probably like turn on the Golden Girls or something, because yeah, this is not gonna work. We don't do that around here. But anyways, behind me is my bedroom. Well, my bed, I should say. Just a little nice setup I got going here. That movie right there is the best fucking movie in the world. The Dark Crystal by Jim Henson and Frank Oz, 1982. If you haven't seen it, you have to fucking watch it. Alright, then we're coming through here. We got our vanity. Can't really see much of it, but I'll show you guys my underwear in just a minute because I fucking love underwear. FYI. Then we come through here and we have my other part of the bathroom. So pretty cool. Have your own little section there. Then out through here we have the dry bar. Yeah, pretty cool, huh? Has all of the good stuff and good shit. Wine, some little vodka there, hookah, wine glasses. Cool, cool, cool. That's how we roll. Then we come in through here and we have the living room. Yeah, cool, right? The Scream, 1893. One of my favorite paintings by Edvard Munch. Awesome painter. The Umbrella Corporation sign, my PC is up. Over here, favorite silent movie is Nosferatu, 1922. FW, that's all I can say. Then we have, oh, of course, Boris fucking Karloff, Bride of Frankenstein, 1941. Then we have the kitchen. Simple, not too bad, nice for Micah. Pretty nice apartments here. a lot of the cupcakes that I made there. So yeah, if anybody lives here close to me, if you want red velvet cupcakes, you are more than welcome to come snack some. So yeah, that's the little pad. Not super big. 1 bedroom, live alone. That's all I need, I would say. Oh yeah, just promised I told you guys I'll show you my underwear. So each episode, I am going to take the time out to let you guys view my underwear. I've always had an underwear fetish, but I've only quite recently started just going overboard with it. I don't know. I just like the way my body looks in them. So I always just like have all of my underwear just all neatly laid out for every day, you know? Just can't go wrong. So the ones I just recently got out of the shower, that's why I look so vibrant, so fresh, so clean, you know? Courtesy of St. Ives. It is really, really awesome. Does wonders for the skin. What I have on now is, I don't even know if you can see it this way, but they are Calvin Klein. Don't they just look awesome? Oh, God. I freaking love these guys. They're just amazing. They're super, super comfortable, and you have so much room. There's just so much room to do whatever you need to do. You're not cramping for space or anything. They're just freaking awesome. And they make you look really good. So, yeah, really, really cool. So, this is another good thing. I will be having sponsorship from a freak, man. The fucking Yankees lost to the Mets. I just got a notification on my thing. They just been, this season has just been like, just like, what the fuck are y'all doing? I don't understand. But anyway, that's another story for another day. Sponsorship. Yeah, so I will be in the future on my shows showing you guys the underwear by Love by Many. They're going to have me wear them, kind of just show them off, kind of give my little what I like about them and everything. I'm pretty sure I'm gonna love them. Like, I've never had any of them before, but from what I've seen, I'm pretty sure they're gonna look really, really nice. And I'm super, super anxious and super excited about it. I'm trying to contain my excitement, but yeah, it's not that easy to do. Yeah, so it's gonna be Loved by Many. I will have pairs of their underwears. I will let you guys know every episode what I think about them. Now, I'm not picky when it comes to underwear. I do like them to be tight. Well, not tight, fit, where it's just like, you know, it just holds everything in place, right? Not those old 1930s underwear and horrible men draws and stuff that just makes you feel like, ugh, I don't know, just like trash or something. I like the suction, it's just like, you know, right on there. So I will have those, and then I'm gonna have them on well, I don't think I'm gonna have a pair for every episode. I don't think they're gonna send me that many, but whatever episodes, like, I'll know the episode like before, and I'll let you know if I'm gonna be wearing them, so keep an eye out for them. But yeah, these are awesome. So I'm not just some weird guy with a lot of tattoos and an underwear fetish. There's a lot more other stuff going on here. I forgot to tell you guys what I do aside from being a published novelist. By the way, my newest book is fantasy fiction called The Dreadmore Saga. Yeah, pretty excited about this one. It's my first time attempting to write a fantasy fiction novel. I think I did okay. I think it could have. I mean, of course, everything can be improved and everything of the sort. So for any of my viewers who like fantasy fictions like Lord of the Rings or the Chronicles of Narnia, or if you play like Skyrim and any open world games like Fallout and shit like that, dude, you'll fucking love it. I'm telling you, just freaking awesome. So, but aside from that, aside from the fact that I do write in my spare time, I do work full time here in Bradenton, Florida. I'm an assistant property manager for Ram Partners. So, it is very, very busy. It is a very, very busy job, but I love my job. I love it's awesome. The company is great. Just awesome, awesome things. So, yeah, I think that was pretty good. Little, you know, synopsis of Anthony Walker. I don't know. Probably could have been a little better. Everything else about me is pretty much trivial. I'm 27. I live alone. I have 8 siblings, not all by one, like mother, father, whatever bullshit. I am single, have been for quite some time. I have 25 tattoos and 12 piercings. 13, sorry. I have my nipple pierced. I did have both of them pierced, but I was playing a hardcore game of badminton with my family. It was like the most intense game of badminton I had ever played. And my sister actually hit a spike with the shuttlecock. First mistake was not wearing a shirt. Second mistake was actually trying to dive to hit the shuttlecock back on the other side. No. I dove. I hit the shuttlecock. Yeah, you mean I hit it. But my nipple ring here attached to a stick, one of the many sticks on the fucking yard, and almost this close from ripping, like just it just all this skin was hanging off of my nipple. It was surprisingly, it didn't hurt that much. It's just the sight of it was horrible. It was grotesque. It was like, oh my god. It was just, I don't know. But anyways, I had to remove the nipple ring so my nipple could actually heal properly. And it's been out for a few months. And I'll probably just go and get it re-pierced later. Whatever. You know, it's okay right now. I think it kind of looks a little retarded with just one. But, you know, who can judge? Whatever the case may be. So, yeah, 24 tattoos, 13 piercings, in counting. I'm probably going to get some more. Not piercings, tattoos. I'm done with piercings aside from my other nipple. No more piercings. They just do the most. The rest of them are all in my ears. I have 6 holes in each ear, so that's it. Trying to see what else makes me me. I'm completely and inexplicably erratic. My friends all tell me that I'm extremely animated. I don't know, maybe. I don't know. Yeah, I think that might be it. So, with that being said, as my teeth are deciding they want to kind of swell up a little bit, I got a few more minutes that I can sit here and talk. And I'm going to use those few minutes to kind of tell you what is going to be going on in the episodes of Uncovered, the new TV series Uncovered. Well, I've always considered myself uncensored. To an extent. I think my sailor's mouth make everything seems like it's a lot worse, but I'm actually not that bad. I do speak my mind. I'm unafraid and uninhibited from coming to people with anything that I have to actually discuss with them. And that kind of makes me a better writer, in a sense. I recently, or so much so recently, like to have conversations regarding the LGBTQ community. Simply because in my youth, I never, well, I was kind of a late bloomer. I didn't engage in anything until I was 21, like shortly, like the years into my 21st year. So I didn't really dive into or just kind of know what that lifestyle was like until later on. And even now, I still really don't, but I'm more aware of what's actually going on. So I like having discussions with people and understanding what it is that makes them them and why they feel they are the way that they are. I am going to be discussing things that are relevant to our generation. Um, Things that some people are afraid to talk about, you know. Um, Things that some people don't want to talk about, just simply because it's better to sweep it under the rug or throw it under the rock or whatever fucking metaphor you can use that will explain people's fear of organized society. What the fuck is organized society? I don't know. I was watching something or reading something and I saw it. I'm like, I don't. The thing about society is that uniformity comes in small aspects. Like it's like trying to. I don't even know. You can't. If you expect everyone, how will we know what difference is if everyone is the fucking same? I'm sorry, I don't want to live in the suburbs with a minivan and a white picket fence and be married and have a dog with kids. Like, that's, no one cares. And it's always like, oh, it's the American fucking dream. Well, America can dream up another fucking dream if that's going to be the goddamn case. There is no sense in always treating everyone the same. I think Martin Luther fucking King said it best. I mean, come on. I just don't get it. I just don't understand. So you have to be able to understand that everybody, no matter how infinitesimal, no matter how minuscule, is different. And to be able to talk about it, oh, it's easier for everybody. Oh, no, we don't talk about it. We don't discuss that because it's not the norm. Oh, well, I'm sorry. I didn't know I had to fall in line and be a fucking foot soldier and do everything that you say just so you can accept me as whatever facade I'm giving you. No, 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 no. Not gonna fucking happen. I just don't agree with it. I'm not saying that everyone should go out and fucking just parade around and express who they are and all these things and everything, because I do believe in keeping some things to yourself and keeping things for different crowds, maybe not in public, you know, whatever, blah 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 blah. But at the same time, you should not have to completely debase yourself and put up that facade just to appease others. Like, it's just not the way to go. And I'm always an advocate for everyone expressing who they are, and to where it's not detrimental to one's development or it doesn't hinder from someone else's development. Like the fucking stigmatism that, oh, well, you know, gay parents raising a child would ultimately make the child gay. So what about the straight parents that have gay kids? Either one of the parents are gay, or somebody didn't do their job, obviously. Like, who fucking cares? Like, I don't even understand that. These are things, these are topics, these are the Unexplored abysmal trenches. I love that. Unexplored abysmal trenches. Like the Mariana Trench. Yes. That we will be discussing here on this show. These are things that I want to talk about, that I want you guys to talk about and be able to talk to me about. Like I love sitting here debating. It's not even for the fact that I'm trying to voice my opinion to have everyone look at it from my point of view or understand it or accept it. It's just the fact that we challenging each other brings out the best in one another. I firmly believe that, to the extent of we understand that, okay, you're voicing your opinion, you're expressing your concerns and your thoughts on the matter. I have my own. I might not even agree with you, but what you're saying makes sense, so I hear it, I understand it. These are the type of things that I like to do. I do it all the time with my best friends. I do it all the time with my family members. Like, and I want to do it with you. Like, I really need some engaging people who want to express and talk and be a part of it. So what I really would love is that after this episode, sorry, mouth getting a little, can you guys see? Yeah, it's pretty bad, huh? After this episode, if you can, like, email or comment or just like go on my Facebook, Anthony Pretty Tony Walker, whatever, write me and just kind of tell me about stuff that you would want to discuss or things that we should be talking about, because I'm just an open book when it comes to that. We can go from the horrible presidential election that's going to be taking place this year to the unaltered, primordial, preconceived notions of what it means to be a top and bottom in a relationship, to flower care. I love orchids and white spider chrysanthemums. Then we can truck on to underwear. We can talk about anything. That's the beauty of an uncensored show. Whatever the fuck we want to talk about, that's what the fuck we're going to talk about. So I'm really excited. Again, I want to send out that special shout out to NYPS. The things they have been doing this year, last year, the last few years have just been magnanimous. They've been beautiful. Again, to Frank Walker. Well, he'd say I don't give him enough credit. And the production team, again, for that marvelous introduction. And also another shout out to Love by Many, who I will be wearing underwear quite soon. We are going to be just looking at my marvelous swimmer's body and just, look at that. See? Yeah. And I don't even swim anymore. Isn't that crazy? Yeah, I know. Oh, and yes, I do not have any hair here. Finally, after several years, I've decided to go ahead and get rid of it just because I wanted to see what it looks like. And I am thoroughly pleased. I am thoroughly pleased. Hair is, I don't even know why he did it. Hair is just so annoying to me. It holds odors. It makes you sweat profusely. It's just god awful. I don't know. So I'm gonna try to keep it like this, you know. It's kind of hard to do. Oh, and for any of you guys watching, never leave nair on your balls for more than like 5 to 10 seconds. Just a little tip. Worst experience of my life. Second to the nipple piercing. Yeah, it's pretty bad. So yeah, man, that's like, you know, little dot stuff that's gonna be going on here. I am holding my jaw because it is hurting just a little bit, but I am stoked. I'm excited. I'll show you my body, just how much excited, how excited I am here, you know. Check it, you know. I'm excited about the show. So, I hope you guys are. I hope everyone's going to tune in. The show is going to air on Sunday nights at 10 Central Time. You know, and I wonder if Frank thought about that and the great minds of NYPS, because that means it'll be 11 o'clock Eastern Standard Time. I'm on the East Coast. just like Dr. Evil, the laser. I'm on the fucking East Coast. But 11 shouldn't be too bad for my blood. We're doing 25 to 30 minute shows. I usually don't go to sleep, or I usually have trouble sleeping because I was diagnosed with insomnia when I was 12. The struggle is real. Just fucking ridiculous. So,